People forget he has projectiles. People forget that you can zone him.
Yeah, I mean, both patches have buffed his zoning. First they gave him the ground pound cancels, and second one they buffed his projectile. So people just kind of sleep on his zoning, but his zoning is more than decent. Oh, and of course his rush down is insane.
Yes, I mean, just shown by tyrants like, running spree of just murders.
All right, so I think this is a button check.
Hopefully, but if it's
Crazy, you second player?
you really want to use Noob Cybot? You don't want to do the Ermac mirror match?
Noob Cybot is, I believe, an infamously bad match for Ermac, supposedly.
So he's counterpicking.
He might not actually use Noob. I don't think he will. I think it's just...
He's just screwing around?
Let me know right now.
Well, let's hope it's not a mirror match.
So if you guys want to
And,
Who?
Cyrax, Kung Lao.
Who is
Well,
Bob.
Who's Bob?
Some guy named Bob.
I'll play with him.
Okay, Wonder Chef.
Wait. Is it $1 per player?
No, it's Nick USA. I think it's on the main.
Oh, yeah.
oh, Nick,
I'll totally play with him.
Nick's here? Shit, alright.
Alright.
Oh,
So they're going straight in the match. Oh, instead of Ermac, people are
we
playing
got the
use
Kung
Kung Lao.
Lao. Apparently, we believe that hats are still overpowered in this game. And we got the bombs versus the hats. Who can zone better?
Without a doubt, the bombs. But in case you guys missed it last week, Pure Player beat Alex Valle, actually, in the tournament on stream.
Impressive feat by that.
I'm not sure which character he used, but we'll ask him later.
Crazy is losing the life lead.
But he does have full meter, so if he even touches Kung Lao once, he will immediately take that life.
Yeah, but he is trying to get in, and People Player is keeping a very good keep away with him. Ooh,
nice.
EX teleport to psych him out into one grab.
Now, I respect this playstyle a lot by P-Ward Player. I feel that after Kung Lao's nerfs, he is probably best used more defensive.
And a flawless victory, peed all over Cyrax. That's why he's so yellow. And, the reaction time dodging those mid bombs and far bombs and just like, tricky. Oh, but a whip.
Unfortunately, this is going to be an insane amount of damage.
But if he drops it. But another opportunity with that wake-up spin. EX armor. Crazy one has to break her. And teleport to the other side. Let's see if he can get it. Air throw.
I'll take for the stream. ADG Wonder Chef versus Online Tony.
Oh no, that was not
really good punish. Really good punish for the teleport.
Teleport into the corner. That was not a.
He could have done down one into a little combo in the net right there. He did not.
EX, but
no meter though. No meter. So we're probably gonna see a reset like that. That is gonna be chip damage at least for P-Board though.
Very good comeback by Crazy Bone.
Where is Tony? I'm gonna go break his legs. All right, Crazy does not have meter. Good tech, very good tech.
Very P-Board Player, very familiar with the Cyrax match apparently.
Yeah, interestingly, I wonder who he plays with. I'm gonna have to ask him to jump on real quick after this.
I don't agree with that combo though. He could have had more damage out of that. But here comes Crazy. EX bomb. No, all right, he got it just in time.
And the reset does go off.
Tricky. And and reset him again.
Now the player had meter.
Resets? Who needs those? Says Crazy Bone.
Oh, goes for the command grab.
But tech
out. The player has teched every single one of those. Very impressive.
I don't think he meant to do EX bomb though. From that range, no. Do a simple grab, trying to create space. Low hats. Ooh, I don't agree with that mid hat.
I think he was trying to catch him jumping.
Yeah. But Crazy Bone has not been jumping a lot this match. And but no, the spin is just too fast.
Oh, that's
and caught. The dive kick was blocked. Unsafe.
Still though, that was extremely smart play by P-Board Player. It was insanely patient. Unfortunately, Cyrax just gets too much off of his opportunities. I mean, P-Board Player opened Crazy up.
Those two resets he did with the bombs and the nets.
That's it. That's all you need.
That was very impressive by Crazy Bone. EX.
Interesting choice to use the grab. We don't see a lot of that.
Yeah, I thought he was going to do overhead, but like that.
Net punishes with the net. Very good reaction.
EX bomb. Punching,
Doesn't go
keeping
for
it simple.
Reset.
Oh.
He tried to go for a reset in the command grab. That is
Diminishing
not
returns.
working as P-board player though. It does seem like he has Cyrex matchup experience. I really wonder from where, because he's really like perfectly countering a lot of high level Cyrex players.
Cyrex was very popular at the beginning of this game. You know,
True,
because of his his bomb
trap.
Bomb trap.
But still, like he's very very competent at this. So I'm gonna have to ask him later how he knows all
Now
this.
his EX, he blocks it, and he
Not
very
save.
good
Could have gotten
defense.
a lot more after that.
Online Tony.
Yeah, we know.
we know.
I'm sorry, bro.
Hey, CD Junior just popped on. You missed it. The whole thing. You missed it.
He'll be there for grand finals.
He missed the best game you're ever gonna see in your life. And the empty.
Just gonna see a chip here probably.
Yes.
I bet we're seeing an EX on
And a down one.
I was wrong.
It takes the round for crazy.
Alright, next up in Street Fighter, we got Dark Hudo versus Stealth Vega.
Now,
Dark Hudo versus Stealth
ooh, he
Vega,
went for the
Street
kick
Fighter.
this time. Went for the 4.
Oh, that is extremely unsafe. Crazy can be getting a lot more off that. I think he should be doing 1-1 net. It will punish it.
Oh no.
And that is almost going to be the end. Oh, why did he not go for the reset? Crazy really needs to
I
start.
think
more
he was
consistently
dropping.
doing
I think he
resets.
dropped the first 2 combos. I think he dropped the first 2.
I don't know.
The grab. Caught him in the air. Now those ones into the net.
Who wants to play with
Oh.
He does nothing. This
All
is
right.
really
I
weird.
guess Crazy Bone has some sense of honor because he wants the style. All right. Crazy Bone doesn't want him to lose.
He doesn't even need to do the follow-up, I don't think, and that will be it.
Crazy Bone
BBB
says.
Crazy takes it 2-0.
Crazy Bone says, "I have all this meter. What am I gonna do with it?"
So up next, wish me luck.
Good job by Pleeboard player though.
Versus Online Tony.
Not many
Who do you
people.
even play? P-board player.
Not many people can stand against Crazy Bone's advancements in both real life and game. But next on deck, we're supposed to have Wonder Chef and the missing Online Tony.
Online Tony's coming, right? He's right over there.
All right, Online Tony back from the grave, back from Taco Bell, back from Del Taco, from the Laguna. Online Tony is back, and let's see some Cabal Reptile action. I've seen the match before. It was very close, but Online Tony won that match. Won the match, Cabal versus Reptile, but it was very, very close. So let's see if he can make the magic happen again, or even if Chef's going to stick with Reptile. Maybe he's going to go back to Sonya.
It's just a button check right now, obviously.
Of course, you know, Kung Lao needs to teleport to the right place.
No, unfortunately, I don't have any hats to wear. Bees Wees.
Oh, and apparently I was right. Some Sonya action.
Sonya.
Because he studied all your moves, Sonya. Shoutouts to MK the movie.
All right, and this
Very
is
quotable.
it. We're going underway.
An EX out of
Right off the
nowhere.
bat.
It might as well have been a Wake Up Ultra. I mean,
No, and I think Tony's just not going to let Chef
no,
even
Tony.
get any momentum. He's just gonna
Tony
go
does
jump
not
right in
care.
there.
With those dirty hook swords and oh no, those are 2 bars wasted into nothing.
You got dive kicks? Tony don't care.
Tony doesn't care. Tony,
Nomad dash. You don't
Tony
care.
loves the corner. Tony loves purple. And he loves blades.
Purple. Long walks on the beach, in the subway.
I know. I mean, just large women, likely. Maybe after a few cervezas. But no, I don't think this is not a very good-looking match for Chef. But and he gets a face full of purple, and takes round 1 Online Tony. Let's see if Chef can change his game plan from being.
On deck for the stream.
Oh, he had a chance, but
too late to
no.
punish.
You're
no.
playing winner, dude, on deck right now.
Good use of breaker, and he got him to waste the
There
X.
we
Now
go.
let's see what he can do with it. And we got we got resets, and then we got
and he
a
missed it right
cross-up
there.
dive kick. Ooh. EX armor on that dash. The reset. Ooh. Now, Tony has no meter, limited options, but he doesn't even need it because Chef is handing him those dashes free. Is he gonna do another one? Oh no. Another dash? Oh my
no,
goodness.
that'll
The
be it.
onslaught. The very much. I don't care I don't care about your big bloody gazongas,
Right.
Sonya. I
Let's
will
see what Chef
stab
does.
hook
Chef
swords
is
into
just
you.
gonna suck it up and.
Oh my goodness. Chef is still going with Sonya. I guess he's confident with the matchup, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, he got closer the second time around. I think he saw something there.
Yeah, I think he just lost his momentum near the end. Ooh, the armor on that.
Kane versus Hugo 101.
Hugo 101's here? Yeah. Oh, he is. Shit.
All right.
All right.
Good corner
Ooh.
pressure. A nice reset with the
Ooh,
kiss.
into the kiss of death. Breaker. A lot of
agree with
damage.
that.
And
I
oh
don't
my
agree with that
goodness.
breaker with Tony. I think he had a life lead right now.
It's one for Tony.
It's right here.
Oh my goodness. And Tony's caught in the corner with no meter, but he's got right out.
Got out right now.
What a gentleman Chef is, just letting him get out of the corner like that.
Well, he's technically not playing a gentleman right now.
Well, the power of cross-gendered playing. But Tony with meter, he's on his own terms. He's just looking for that dash opportunity, which was
Nice.
taken back, read like a book. Let's see if he can keep the juggle going. Oh,
Oh, no.
no. Oh,
Tony
caught
saw that
again.
low reset in the military
Caught
stance. He saw
again.
that coming.
Went low this time. Resets. Oh, breaks it. He does not want any of those hook swords. Ooh, dash cancel. Very on point with those dash cancels.
You know, I would have right there. I would have grabbed just because
No.
noticing that everyone as soon as there's a whiff there, there's blockage. Gotta grab. People don't throw enough in this game.
Tony is on match point right now, but very valiant play by Wonder Chef and those. That EX dash. He's Chef not aware of how much meter Tony currently has. But ooh,
Nice
catches
EX
him.
cartwheel.
All right. Oh, but drops it.
Drops a combo right there.
Ooh, Tony whiffed one of his commands. What's he
Those
doing?
rings.
He has one piece of meat. He's waiting for the dash. He's waiting for the dash. Where's it gonna come? It's coming soon.
Tony's got a life lead right now. I wouldn't be exchanging projectiles.
Ooh, the armor, but he breaks.
Makes
No meter
Tony-
again, but I don't think he'll need it
Oh no, it's still there.
because
oh, no,
he'll
that's it.
just take him out. Straight purple to women. And Chef is not happy.
Salty
Chef is
Chef.
not happy about this.
Was not happy. And
Chef
up
wants
next
to-
we've got
Chef-
X-Blades playing online. Sony.
Chef is surprised. Like, what? People play against Sonya? People play Sonya? But Chef is forgetting that everyone knows Sonya's moves.
Yeah, I didn't actually think he knew the Sonya matchup, but he does. Sorry.
No. It's only dirty if it works.
Yeah. I should have just gone for Reptile. I don't know what he's doing. It's a really bad matchup for Sonya. I was just trying to catch him off
It really
guard.
it is. Is it like 7-3 for Cabal?
Yeah, probably. I really didn't think he knew his matchup, man.
I thought you were going to change to Reptile too.
Yeah, I probably should have. No, I didn't either.
Yeah, it's like, just turning it right and there he
On
is.
deck for the stream, crazy. EGP crazy on deck for the stream.
We have X-Blades versus Online Tony running the gauntlet of losers bracket. Let's see how he fares against Lewis Kang. Lewis C. Kang.
Louis G. King.
It's for his Irish adopted parents, right?
Make a king.
Shortened King.
Kane.
That's Irish.
The Kane. Ooh. Answering the dashes with rush down into ending bicycle kick. Very good combo. Oh, but here comes Tony. Has the corner pressure now. But he didn't dash cancel quick enough. We use the breaker. Counter! Wake up counter. Very good. Ooh, oh no, I believe there's a missed inputs. Did not want that overhead. Keeping it simple to a grab. Now just Tony. X-Blades. Very convincing round one for him. Let's see if Tony can get out of the corner and make proper use of that meter. Not like that, because he's back in the corner and he's going to ride Lewis Kang for all he's worth. Oh, and the wake up blades answers nothing, but oh, here's Tony's chance. Ooh, and the wake up parry. He is not into. Oh, what great reactions by X-Blade.
Yeah, X-Blades is reading every dash.
I think he's very familiar with this play. And oh my goodness, if I could give X-Blades some more health, I would grant him a flawless, but apparently no, and we get to see Lewis Kang's Pokemon right there. And now we're going to... That was a fast match, my god. Let's see, I don't like fast matches. I don't like seeing people getting bodied. Let's see if Tony can pull this around and probably get some more dashes in and less parry hits. Oh no, this is not good. Already on the meter advantage is X-Blades, but ooh, caught him touching buttons. Oh, the whipped wake up bicycle kick. I don't think that's safe at all.
Well, Tony has not hit X-Blades with a single EX dash.
No. He is very much on his blocking point.
And he was trying to bait it right there.
He's trying to look for an opening. He's trying to create some space. Oh, punched right out of the EX. Dear God, and Tony is in disbelief. Please, someone refill Tony's drink, because he's going to need something to wash down all that salt. All right, but let's see. The resets, it doesn't avail. Oh, my God. All right, X-Blades. Caught not blocking, and he can't spin anymore. And ooh, Tony. Ooh. Tony changing his game plan.
X-Blades decides to use Breaker. I guess he's really confident he's going to take this round. Doesn't want to lose a single round.
That Cabal with too much health. Yeah, the X-Blades is getting all that health back. Getting all that meter.
Over the low saw. It's pretty interesting.
I think Tony's very much fine with trading with X-Blades right now. Yep. Tony.
2 meter.
Tony needs to take this match to take this round to stay in. If he loses, he will be eliminated.
Yep, and it's looking real close to that.
Ooh. Oh, I believe that was an input execution error. Did not want to jump that combo too early. What's Tony's? I think. Oh. Tony has no meter now, and he is sitting on so much X-ray, it hurts. But I don't think he's gonna use it, and he uses it just because he wants to, and because he doesn't want to see Cabal's pearly whites anymore. He's gonna send him back to the dentist. Cabal, visit the orthodontist when you're done getting a new rebreather mask, because you got all that shit knocked out.
Crazy. The winner of this moves into loser finals.
X-Blades eliminating Online Tony. Very much a surprise.
So the winner of this game will be advancing to losers finals. We're going to be having X-Blades versus VVV Crazy.
We have a Jose in the Stealth Vega. Huh? You still in?
No.
Jose Vega.
Okay.
Tony.
We have a Jose Vega and a Stealth Vega.
I know. I didn't think he knew the Sonya matchup. Holy shit! It's Shinwolf. Hold up.
Well, Chef sees a wild Shin Wolf and wants to go greet, so I'll just be here to see the button check and the laughing men who are about to play each other. They played each other many times, but I believe Crazy is on the winning side of the Liu Kang match. I believe it was Ermac versus Liu Kang, and but apparently he doesn't want to pull out the Ermac. He wants to see what he can do with mustard. He wants to spray mustard all over Liu Kang. Let's see how this goes. I have not seen Cyrax versus Liu Kang. That's a very rare match I get to see. But let's roll with it. Low fireballs. Oh, Crazy's going in with the net. Oh, no bombs? No bombs. He's gonna save it for later. And X-Bait's already on full meter. And ooh. And what the? A 3/4 X-ray, but he doesn't even need it. And Lewis King is back in the corner. Crazy. Oh no. Crazy dropping combos. Crazy being parried. Crazy being read like a book. Crazy back in the corner. Crazy does not want to be in the corner against Lewis King. And back in the corner he goes. And the EX bicycle kick. Who does that? Far away. And a flying kick to the face, Bruce Lee style. All right. Oh no. Now X-Blade doing some zoning of overhead, very far away, at the very edge of the pixel. Went low, and here comes the ride. No meter to break it. We're gonna keep riding it. We're gonna keep riding till it's over. No, kids, we can't get off yet because this is Lewis King. And oh my goodness, that's so punching, the punching and the kicking and the throwing down, and oh the. Oh, please.
And the screaming and
I can't take it anymore. The bomb him.
Big combo coming up here.
Don't drop it. This is crazy. Very low chance.
It did not want to come
too early. Oh, Crazy has a chance right here.
Oh no, this could be it.
Oh no. He knows he has the meter to break, and an EX wake up sidekick kick.
I don't know what he was thinking there at the end.
Burns. X-Blades taking the match over Crazy. Very dominating, and they're going in straight back in. No switch ups, no changes, no even chance to breathe.
Musical chairs.
Musical chairs. It's the best.
All right. Crazy distancing himself.
Crazy's trying to change up his game plan. He does not. He wants to be on his own terms. Ooh, trying to catch him with those lows.
Oh, nice.
Got him. EX bomb, but I think he might break. Yeah, he'll break out of that. He doesn't want any of those bombs. Oh, he got caught again.
Breaks the grab.
Ooh.
Kicks him in the face.
Jumped over it, and here into
comes
the corner.
The ABC.
My good old friend, the corner. My dear. Oh, the neutral jump too. Nothing. Oh, little fireballs.
Waste a meter there.
And Liu Kang teleports away to safety. Cyrax.
You know, you just can't let Liu Kang get you in the corner like that.
He's like a bomb, man. I mean, who the hell, man? He's dashing away from those bombs. Crazy. He's just letting him move. He's giving him so much space. Oh, no,
I feel like you got a bigger punish there.
Bigger punish he needed. No time for the bomb. I think Crazy's running out of options, or he's not thinking his options through, technically. Because he does not want to get touched. If X-Bates touches him, Crazy has no meter.
Right now, Crazy's trying to zone him.
But I don't think this is going to work with all those fast
here we go.
kicks. But he will break her. I think he's going to break
into the throw.
No.
Bad choice to teleport there.
All right, he's going to break.
Catches him there.
What? Oh, my goodness.
There
Break. All right, I think. Ooh,
all right.
Crazy read the kick this time. X-Blade still sitting on match point. Crazy needs to get that magic to work again. He needs to read X-Blades and get him away. But now he has Breaker, so not a lot. He has to get him to waste it, and he has to get him to set up again. Ooh, caught him in the net. Is he gonna? Oh, no! Negative edge uppercut. But oh, he wastes the meter. He has some chance to get some free damage on him.
All right,
Breaker's back
big
though.
combo here.
Breaker's back though.
Oh, and the bomb.
Oh, the bomb.
Right
He knew. He set the break up just in case. Oh no!
that
Went overhead.
Alright guys, on deck for the stream shorts.
Ooh, I think Crazy will take this match if he does not flub this up.
Oh, Crazy's mad.
No! What? Ooh,
this could be costly.
no. Don't give X-Bates a chance. He's gonna ride you all the way over there. Oh no! Now with no meter, in the corner, afraid. Just being punched in the face. Oh!
The neutral
jump
one.
Yes. Keeping it simple. No tricks, no specials. Just we jump up and hit buttons.
Hey, there's no gimmicks here. There's no gimmicks.
We have honor. We have honor.
It's just pure skill.
Yeah. I mean, who needs Mita? 1-1, very surprising comeback from Crazy, even though he gave X-Blade so many opportunities to wipe the floor with him. But let's see, 1-1 for each guys. Let's see if we can get a... Let's see. Starting out with a high fireball, low fireball. Ooh, wasn't anticipating the low. And Sox needs to create some distance. Crazy, and the breaker. Got him waste the breaker.
There. Got him wait the meter, yeah.
Yeah, okay. Is he going to get a command grab? Is he going to make use of it? Oh, he caught him not blocking. Another command grab.
Command grab reset.
Oh, no. Oh, he just loves
shaking his head.
He loves those nets, man. They're like candy for him. And, wow.
Crazy with an incredible win there.
Crazy activating his X Factor. Ooh, all right. No kicks. No. Oh, those lime green nets. So hungry for them. Oh, that down forward to create some space. 2-1 overhead. Oh, but don't get caught. I think. He uses the worst special in the game to create space. Wait up, and the damage comes from X-Blades. Like, how dare you block? And now the bombs, the zoning, he doesn't want to get too far in. He does not want to be caught by another net. He's... That's gonna hurt. Oh no, but he had the meter. But is he gonna... Crazy is not. Ooh, and he just walked up
right in the corner. That was really, really good.
It was a bicycle race for 2, and Liu Kang won. All right. Alright, but Crazy's in the corner.
Oh, nice neutral jump punch.
Keeping him guessing.
Drops the combo right at the
trying
end,
trying not to be predictable, but here's the command reset. Ooh, went
Well,
overhead that
overhead.
time. I think it was a straight 2-2 string. Those bombs does not want to get caught. Using those fireballs to give him some hanging distance. Ooh, getting caught by those ones. Some free damage, a jumping 3.
Oh,
Ooh, the very but no
Crazy misses
follow
a
up.
chance to follow up there.
Oh no, that was not an accurate use of bicycle kick. That is a very unsafe. But apparently, I have no idea what the hell I'm talking about because. What
I
the?
don't know if
Why?
he meant for that to come out.
I don't think Crazy
And that'll
meant
be
to
it.
do that. And we got a woohoo from X-Blades.
Looks like an input bug.
We get a woohoo from
Crazy
X-Blades.
shaking his head. X-Blades advances, and it looks like he's playing Shorts.
I think X-Blades wants a breather. He doesn't want to. He doesn't need. He's finished. He's done. He got a face full of net. He doesn't want a face full of fans right now.
Alright, Mortal Kombat loser finals right now, best out of 5.
All right, this is losers finals coming up. We've got X-Blades and Shorts.
On deck, EGP Tyrant.
It's hopefully this won't be running the timer again. Shown by Short's gameplay being a very heavy zone game, forcing your opponent to get frustrated and make mistakes and come to you. But I don't know, if I was X-Blades, I would want a breather right now, but he's going straight back in. Down back 1, I love you. Down back 1. And oh my goodness, Crazy Bone is salty. He reaches for another orange cream to wash down that salt because he does not believe those input bugs just screwed him over hard. Even though he was playing so well against such a strong opponent. Shoutouts to Orange Cream Gourmet Soda, apparently. All right, we're gonna see some Lewis Kang, and we're gonna see some Katana. Rain. All right. I think we're through with button checks. I think this is the real deal. He's getting in his zone. He's leading forward. He's getting an appraisal of the situation. Okay, we got some domestic abuse going on around here. I think we've seen this match before, right? We've seen Katana versus Liu Kang.
Yes, we have.
X-Blades is getting his salty run back there. Short sent him to lose record.
Ooh, all right, so this is X-Blades' chance to get revenge. But apparently he's just going to keep riding those fans because they're just so beautiful.
X-Blades trying to read Shorts, get in a little bit.
Yeah, but he's not having much. I don't think those low fireballs keep him low enough for him to trade with those fans. And not having a lot of options. I think convinced Swords takes the round and on his own terms, using the fans to create that space he wants. Let's see if X-Blades can get a win, because I don't think he can win the projectile war. Ooh. But as long as the EX fan.
Oh, we have Shorts moving closer.
Shorts is apparently giving X-Blades what he wants, but apparently spitting in his face at the same time, saying, "No, you will not combo me. I will combo you."
Oh, we got X-Blades at full meter now.
I'm waiting for that X-ray. Where's that X-ray coming? Oh, but apparently he wants to do EX bicycle kick. He really likes that move. Low fireball. But he's still not winning the projectile war, and he is just getting kept for a ride. Shorts misses the last fan. Forced to breaker. He is afraid of those combos. And just trying to create some space. Ooh, jumped straight over it. Good timing, and Katana. Dear God. Reminder, this is losers finals. It's 3 out of 5.
101 versus Jose Vega. Hugo 101 versus Jose Vega.
No. I do not want to see X-Blades go down like that, but man, that is very convincing play. Some Shorts. He knows how to keep X-Blades away. And is he going to keep him in the air a little bit longer? Yeah. Good damage. 32%. Safe, easy damage. Not gonna screw up. No meter. Ooh, but apparently X-Blades wants to go back to the projectile war. But apparently not when he's in the corner.
Oh,
And being stomped out. Alright. This is where X-Blades wants to be, but apparently he whiffs it. Now Shorts is in the corner, but I think he can get out pretty easy if he wanted to. He's not too afraid of it, and just keeping him away with those down ones.
Down one is a great anti-air.
Keeping it simple, those 3D games. Down ones, anti-air. No uppercuts, anti-air. Actually, I think his katana has a horrible uppercut, that's why.
Yeah,
It's pretty slow. Probably second slowest to Shang Tsung's.
Yeah, it's like reptile slow.
And ooh, the lift! You're gonna see
Alright, here comes some big combo here.
More fans, more fans. Kicks.
Oh, he drops
down
it.
ones. Oh, and he's in the corner. Whiffs the grab.
Oh, and misses a chance to punish.
Ooh, breaker, but I think he's been
I
anticipating
think we're
that.
waiting for that X-ray from X-Blades.
I don't think it could give him the advantage, but I don't think it's that wise to waste it. To do it right now.
Oh no, he's not gonna do it right now.
Oh no, he's not. But I
He's biding
think
his time.
he's looking for the opening, right?
Make some breaker.
Breaker and the
there we
EX
go.
EX kick. Oh, but why did he? I guess it must have been an input error, but he didn't fan correctly or fast enough. And now back to the fireball war. Very X-Blades.
I'm gonna start the first
Nice.
X-Blades adapting,
Oh, hey, how are you?
capitalizing on Short's mistakes.
Let's get Team Cyborg versus Shoryuken 88 and keyboard player. Team
Well.
number one.
Very different match.
Number one.
It's actually
Team
very.
Cyborg versus Shoryuken 88.
But back to the firewall war as soon as I say it. We're not going to keep this game. Oh, apparently Shorts wants to go in. He wants to. He's
Shorts is not
oh,
afraid.
the whipped grab.
Oh, the fan
EX.
wants to wake up.
EX lift and breaker. Guess he's afraid of those katana combos. The down 4, down 3, and oh, he's going to keep him riding.
Here comes, oh.
Oh, the breaker just in time. Just before. Too much damage could have been done. But Shorts not jumping. Shorts is not even throwing even fans because he wanted to get in.
Going for that big damage.
But he's about to hit breaker, but it doesn't matter because
Oh, he drops it right at the end.
anything could happen.
Oh.
All right. X-Blades did not have a lot of options. He did not have a teleport. Anything, even Chip, would have killed him. So that's 2 for Shorts, 0 for X-Blades.
And folks, after Mortal Kombat's done, we are going to do finals of Street Fighter AE. But after that, we are going back to Mortal Kombat. We're doing a tag battle tournament here.
Yeah, so $1 entry tag battle tournament. You can get anyone. You can grab the homeless man off the street and say, "Hey, play with me, man. I'll give you some booze later." And you can participate. Yeah, of course.
Run, leave him hanging.
Of course, you can get the money and the booze. That's the intelligent way to do it. But back to the losers finals. X-Blade's getting pushed back with those down ones, but apparently he is not afraid of getting up close and using projectiles. Very unsafe, but apparently working out for him. Oh,
this is a chance to X-ray.
Alright, also, I want to get Lethal Legend and Galindo versus Bob and Wonder Chef. TV2. Lethal Legend and Galindo versus Bob and Wonder Chef.
I wish I knew earlier. I would have signed up for the tag
There's
battle.
kind of a small
I'm kind of
issue,
jelly.
Like everyone's using, well, actually more than 2 people use fights.
That's this is X-Blade's appraisal of the situation is just fuck. So, of course, we all have different ways of dealing with stress. Some worse than others. The problem thing is he needs to keep his cool. If he really wants to keep himself in the game, he needs to stay cool. But he's been trying. He's trying a whole bunch of different a whole bunch of different strategies. He tried the rush strat, he tried the projectile game, he tried capitalizing on openings and mistakes. None of those plans seem to be working out for X-Blades because Shorts is just adapting too well and too fast to his plans. He is not. Shorts showing that he's not a one-trick pony. He knows how to get in.
Exactly, and you know what? Everyone was giving him a lot of flack for spamming fans against Tyrant, which was a pretty smart way to play and made it really tricky for him. It was a really great game, but you can see here against X-Blades that he's adapting very well and changing it up.
It's very
smart player.
Yes. But Low EX fireball chipped him out. I did not know that string existed.
I like that mix up.
We got those. Oh, no, we got
right at X-ray.
we got. What are we playing Marvel 2? What is going on? We got instant X-rays in the beginning of the match. I don't care about it. I don't care about Breaker. I can pick it back up, or I can run back in and like let X-Blades drop the combos himself. But not wanting to get run away. He just got him on the defensive.
Shorts is playing a very solid game right now, and X-Blades is trying really, really hard to get back.
That
into
adaptation straight from rush down to just laning it out. Ooh, EX from across the screen, and ooh, that was normal that time.
Cost him.
Oh no. He cannot afford to trade. He cannot afford to trade right now.
That's it. This is match point for Shorts.
And no, that was probably an input error. I do not believe that would have been smart. And Shorts not a lot of options. And the EX and the breaker.
Get it.
And the fan is faster than the fireball.
3 strikes and you're out here. Shorts advances to play EGP Tyrant in the grand final, so we got a run back.
Tyrant is not happy about this run back. He does not want a face full of fans again. He does not want 2 minutes of fans in his face.
All right, yeah, this was great last time, and now we've got 2 epic battles. I mean, 2 combatants.
Watching that game drained me physically.
Oh man, it was.
It's like
that was some of the best matches I've seen in a long time.
Street Fighter base. At a minimum.
But we're gonna have a salty. We have a Tyrant who. Shorts is running it back, but Tyrant does not want to fight this again.
No, he doesn't. Folks, also, you can take a look at our sponsors. We got Epic Gamer Productions today is hosting this awesome tournament. They're big supporter in the fighting game scene here in SoCal, so be sure to check them out. I believe it's epicgamerproductions.com.
Yes.
And, of course, you got AfterDarkGaming, which is us, and TestYourMight.com. Also a great source of information for more combat information. And Nas Energy Drinks. Yes, fueling us gamers here today and making people a little twitchy.
A little twitchy. Actually, they're quite good. They're better than Red. It doesn't make you as twitchy as Red Bull. Also, according to my opinion, 5-hour energy drink does not work. Though I think Nas actually does work better, but... Yeah, but shout out to Test Your Mind. You know, they bring people from the community in. And we get these advanced button checks coming in with some back dancing. We got some tangoing. We got some fans. Oh, we're getting flashbacks of fans. So, ladies and gentlemen, mostly gentlemen likely, get ready. Refined gentlemen and the ladies out there. We're gonna have about 5 more minutes of fans and gotchas. So, get ready. Hold on to your butts, cause we also have a bad map too. We got some. Someone smells like Marlboros. All right.
No, it's the door open. All right, so we're underway here. And we're going right into it.
All right. Oh, my goodness.
Shorts is just going right into that momentum from last match and just playing very aggressively. Throwing Tyrant off a little bit. I don't think he was expecting that.
Ooh, but here's his chance to get in with those ground pounds. Just keeping him in there just long enough for the ground pound to whiff. Ooh.
Oh,
that was the wrong ground pound thing I had to go. Whiffed it.
Oh, here we go.
Here comes the string. EX, wake up, fans. All right, he doesn't want to take. Doesn't want to touch him. Knows he has breaker. Unblockable combos.
Oh, here we go.
Unbreakable
this is what
combos.
we saw last time. Lots of fans.
More.
But I like how Tyrant is being a little more aggressive this time.
Oh, yes, after
taking. Not trying to zone him.
Ooh, some tricks. Oh,
nice. I like that double ground pound.
Oh, he is willing to smack the ground. He is mad. Did you know Tyrant gets stronger when he gets more frustrated? Did you know? But he wants to punch right there. Ooh, but no. Shorts has all the space, and Tyrant has none of the blades. Ooh, but
this could be big here in the corner.
Oh, but he does. Breaks. Gets him where he wastes the break. Ooh, good block. Reading, knowing, very familiar with all of Jax's strings.
That was a good way to build meter for Jax too. I mean,
yes, very Kung Lao-esque Wing Chun punches. Ooh, but those very terrifying ground pounds. With
Oh, gets caught with a fan there.
very patient. He's not even approaching. He's actually.
I like
oh
that
my
fake
goodness.
ground pound into the fan.
He's
cancel.
doing the zoning now.
Oh, Short's having the breaker there.
I don't like where Shorts is right now. It's very dangerous.
No, I like the grab there. That was good.
Ooh,
Oh, but EX.
wake up into pile driver, and he just
right,
steps her
Tyrant
out, takes out America, and says, "This one's for you." Say, screw Outworld, screw Adenia. It's all about the U. I only know 3 words, says Jax. U, S, and A. I hate this. I hate this stage. It's too dark. It's too standy. Winners finals or grand finals? This is grand finals. Oh, Street Fighters. Sorry, I had to cough for a bit. Ooh, all right. Good thing nothing.
This is a.
Oh, but it still caught him with that armor off EX lift. And he's gonna keep riding him. More. Good damage there, 32%. This is. Ooh, keep trying to create space for those down ones. Very good, long range on those down ones. Ooh, but caught Tyrant. Ooh, must have been an input error on that part. Had to break. Ooh, and he went for the uppercut. I've never seen Swords go for the uppercut. He goes for another one. Wow. All right.
Well, that's also one of the things that I feel is one of Jax's weaker points is that he's acceptable to uppercuts if timed right, and because of a lot of attacks attack high.
Ooh, but across the screen into a spine breaker, ending the match the way he did the first time. Give a little kiss right there. The boo-boo goes away.
That was from Mama.
That's from Mama. Mama said he couldn't die. Shoutouts to the Coltrane. All right. If you remember Cole's dialogue for when he gets down. Air grab. Oh, no one is
with a round pound.
I believe this was ooh.
Some barely missed it.
Execution errors.
Tyrant just trying to get in.
Doing less lifts though. Breaker.
No.
Needed to break that. Whiffed.
Whiffs.
But so fast on the recovery on that. Not enough time to react.
Nice.
Anti-air.
This could be big right here.
Punch. Oh my goodness, no.
That corner pressure. Oh no, now it's Tyrant in the corner.
Shorts, it's not looking good for him. Anything.
Oh, misses the air grab. Forces him to use another breaker. Where does he get that meter?
He's just pulling out those breakers from his fans. And now... Major Jackson Briggs does not want to take your shit anymore. He's had enough of fans. He's had enough of knives. He's had enough of these brown women from Edenia.
Short's thinking a little bit. Not sure if he was thinking about switching, but no, he's
No.
sticking to
I would
katana.
think he would either want a breather or he would want to go straight back in to keep up the momentum. But I hate this stage. So.
All right, and this is one more for Tyrant, and he takes it.
Oh yeah.
Shorts has got his work cut out for him just to reset.
Oh my goodness. Yeah. What? He has to win 2 sets, right? 2, 3 out of 5 sets to win. Oh my goodness. This is a freaking Cinderella Man if you ever want to make it one.
Yeah, no, last Sunday we had a reset here. Tyrant reset it against online Tony in Grand Finals and took it.
Oh. Yeah, a lot of concentration to come from a man like that. I don't think he wanted to do that one. Maybe the execution error. Shorts is actually much more patient now. He doesn't want to throw out too many fans. He's sitting on so much meter and he blows it out.
You know, I hate seeing Katana get punched in the face like that. It's such a shame.
And, you know, there's a reason why she wears a mask most of the time.
Oh, I guess it's because of Jax.
Apparently so.
Another kiss from Mama there. Tyrant takes round 1 there.
More fans and punch to the face and anti-air ones, early breaker and the EX wake up fans. We got some more fans. You wanted to? Oh, he drops it. Who wants more fans? No fans. Oh, into a simple grab. We forget that. We forget that Mortal Kombat has grabs. Ooh.
Oh no!
Attack!
Get
He's
off
taking.
me.
Yeah. Ooh, just far out enough from the dash punch range. I don't agree with that. Back in the corner. Not a lot of options. And, ooh, just the beat down. He cannot. Oh, my. Swords. Swords, you need to get far away from this man.
No, that's
because
it. Tyrant takes
Tyrant 3-0.
Shuts him out.
Let's see. We got a fatality in the sand.
Oh.
And it's time to say goodnight. Now, folks, stick around after this. We've got AE, but then we're doing a Mortal Kombat Tag Tournament. So stick around. It should be
this
great.
Is dirty. And it's good. Field goal.
That's 3 points. 3 wins for Tyrant, and he takes it.
Oh my goodness, that is a good stuff from EGP Tyrant, but wish I would have seen more of Swords.
You know what? I'm gonna have Tyrant come over here for a second. I want to ask him some questions about over that. Thank you, Samsung.
Yes.
Tyrant, come on down.
No reset.
No magic again.
Oh man.
So Tyrant, tell us, what were you thinking about going back, having to play shorts again, going into grand finals?
Well, I kind of had to feel what to do, you know, the second time around. You know, the first time I was just kind of feeling everything out, getting my zoning right and stuff. So, yeah, Shores is a good player, you know, but I don't know. People were telling me to rush him. I'm like, nah, because he's gonna expect that. So.
Yeah, and you know what? He ended up rushing you a little bit.
Exactly, and I was like, go ahead. You know, I'm not gonna go on a rampage.
I was really surprised to see that because I thought he would try to just endlessly throw fans like last time.
Yeah.
Yeah, I kind of wanted to see you rush him a little bit because I know when I play Cage Katana, you know, Cage Jax, kind of similar in the fact they're both rushdown characters.
Yeah.
I like to get him in, you know, you want to get in closer because it's stronger, but you have some zoning tools that Cage doesn't have. So it was interesting to watch you do that and outzone him a little bit, which is really hard to do against Katana.
Yeah, it is. Compliments to CD Jr. if he's on the stream right now. Yeah, kind of.
He just called you the Jax of America.
Nice.
Folks, we're loading AE right now. In the meantime, check out epicgamerproductions.com and testermite.com. Pretty soon, AfterDarkGaming.net will be available, and you can check that out too. Unfortunately, we're still building our site. It's almost done. And grab a Nas if you're thirsty at home. Nas, the official energy drink here at EGP.
Stuff would get you wired, man.
No, you gotta say thundering. Thunderdome.
Oh, yeah.
Any shout-outs you want to give out, Tyrant?
Basically. Well, shout-outs to EGP Compton for, whatever. Oh, he's shy. He's bashful.
No, I think he farted. He was waving his hand. I think he was passing gas. I'm not sure what that was. All right, and you know, right now in AE we have Online Tony playing Killimax in winners finals. It should be a great match. I'm really excited about it. Tyrant, thanks for joining us. I'm gonna get some other commentators here. Samsung is back.
Actually, I play Street Fighter 2.
Oh, he plays Street Fighter 2, so we're gonna have him commentate a little bit. And I think
X-Blades wants to come. Actually,
X-Blade says he's gonna jump on. So I'm gonna get back on stream, folks.
Get back into the mast. Be the helmsman. Ariel's going back to the helm.
Back into my corner.
He's coming back to the stream monsters because they've been left alone for much too long. X-Blades hates Shorts. Right now, make that
all the time. That's why. I just started playing.
make that thread though. Make that thread. It's like X-Blades hates everyone he loses against. Yeah.
Loser finals is gonna be Hugo 101.
Okay. Ariel. Yeah. Wait, it's already in losers finals?
No.
Okay.
Oh, we're doing winners right now. Okay. The loser of this one plays. Yes, sir.
Okay. So winners finals right now.
So these guys can hear me?
Oh, it's hurting people. No, just talk normally.
All right, on the stream right now, we got Street Fighter AE Winter Finals, Killimax versus Online Tony. Congratulations to EGP Tyrant.
Yes.
For not even getting short the reset. Where's he at? There he is. 3-0.
He doesn't need a mercy reset.
Did you see that?
Needs no mercy.
Every time I had like a gauntlet, bro. Real talk.
All
and Tony, crazy shorts.
Hey, is this a button check?
Oh, we got button checks.
We got button checks. We got
2 out of 3 button checks.
We got Alan Tony's famed Seth, which actually I believe won Wednesday night fights against Valle this Wednesday.
He's the beans in case.
All right, what's up, everybody? This is X-Blades on the mic. Just commentating you for Super Street Fighter 4 Arcade Edition. Coming from EGP Thunderdome. in orange.
It's not
This
really.
is winners
yes.
finals, by the way.
It's not really a dome though. But
We are
it's-
doing
it's-
winners,
it's-
losers, and
it's a-
grand finals. All best 3 out of 5, right? Okay.
Well,
Alright guys, I'm going to give you the top 8 for the Mortal Kombat singles bracket. Congratulations to everyone in the top 8 because this was crazy. 28 heads and some of the best guys in Cali. Thanks, Roya. Yeah, first place, EGP Tyrant. Second place, Shorts. Third place, X Place.
Alright.
Fourth, BBB.
let's see what
All
Tony.
right.
Tony wants to get in. Oh, he got
To the match.
crumple.
Tony, tied for
Quarter.
second. He got Tombstone, 805.
Ooh, no.
Match by heart.
And to the River Dance. Where's the mix-up into SPD?
SPD. Look at that.
Tony's got oh my, a stun? Oh,
I'm
is he
like totally
already
familiar with this match.
Tandem.
He's been playing this since vanilla, so he already knows
Yeah.
all the kins in the world. I don't know about that, but just generally speaking.
No, but you don't want to give people chances when you're playing Seth because he has so little health. I think around 850. I
Kilomax.
believe.
I have not seen Kilomax in a while, actually. I think he's
I
kind
think
of
you
rusty.
can just chip him, I believe, but it implies if he can land a Sonic Boom or anything. All right,
familiar
and
with
standing
this match.
Fierce will take the match. I mean round.
Only Tony making this look like a practice session. He only knows.
Do not read it. Ooh, FADC.
Kilomax needs
FADC, the
to
SPD.
change up his strategy.
I think Tony's very confident in this match. But he's doing tandems at the wrong time. Oh, there's the right one. Ooh, wake up uppercut. Did not anticipate that.
Good stuff.
Tony's in the corner.
By
Using
Tony.
that wall jump to get out of the corner. No EX. He wants to save it. Ooh.
Of course, again, online Tony showing his dominance of the matchup.
Empty Tatsu.
And Waka
And
SPD.
SPD out.
Good stuff by online Tony.
Very convincing match by Online Tony.
Close, bro.
We have standards here. Taking the focus into the tandem. Not many people know that the tandem actually works like a fireball. That you can just jump over it. And Tony's in the corner, but he's getting the pressure off with an SPD. Now, does he want? Ooh, jumping here, jumping roundhouse, river dance.
All right.
Ooh, triple Shoryuken.
Tony is just not caring what Kilomax is gonna do.
He is not giving him a chance to breathe. And a dizzy.
Making this practice session.
And you know what? Just for pleasure, he wants to do it a spinning pile driver.
Wait, isn't Hugo in this? Where is he at?
Yeah, I think he is.
Oh, he's in losers. Oh my goodness.
All right. Is he playing right now?
Yeah, he plays the loser of this match.
All right. Ooh, all right. Good grab.
All right. Kilomax
And,
showing some fire.
Throw out of the corner. I think that was
Good
probably an
stuff.
executional error. Wake up. Ooh, good tech. Ooh,
Oh.
down roundhouse.
That was an early DP. Should have just waited a little bit longer.
Ooh. Ooh. Answer that uppercut with his own uppercut. Another dragon punch and into an SPD. Sets mix-ups are so dirty. Ooh, Tony catching him in the air.
This is
and
game.
ending with river dance.
3 out of 5, bro. Yeah, one more. Come on, Kilomax. Show some fire.
Within.
You beat him before. Oh, that was back in vanilla.
It's a different game now. Ooh, no. And Tony's just going in there. And
Kilomax. Now it's 2-0. Tony.
these mix-ups, you don't know what Seth's going to do when he's up close to you.
There you go. Kilomax showing some composure. He's fired up.
Ooh, no.
Bad
And
read.
good punish. And now Kilomax is in the corner. And not a place you want to be when you're set. And he eats the focus for free. Into a stun, empty river dance. And you know what? Dragon Punch takes the round. Online Tony, very dominating. Jumps over. Oh, okay. Is this Kilomax's time to shine? Oh my goodness. Ooh.
Okay, what's
Still.
up, guys? So it looks like Tony's got a pretty dominating lead right here.
But Tony's still on the offense. Oh, fierce dragon, wake up dragon punch. And using that focus to get some space.
Oh, he could have
answered and ultra.
No, he should have just straight ultra. That would have killed Seth.
Yeah. Seth with such little health, but not enough to take down Online Tony.
All right, so Online Tony 2 and 3 is advancing to grand finals. Losers finals right now are going to be Kilmax.
Kilmax, stay.
Sanchez. Kilmax.
Sanchez. Yeah, you're playing.
Stay.
Yeah, so next up is going to be Kilmax versus Hugo 101, who of course is a Yoon player.
Hugo. Oh yes, Hugo 101. Very, very good Yoon player. Very, very strong.
Yep. Good friend of mine.
Let's see how he fares against Kilmax's Ken though. Shout out to Canada Cup.
This is loose final, so I probably will be 3 out of 5. I'm gonna have to assume.
Now we're just waiting for Hugo 101 to clock himself in.
3 out of 5.
For you? 2 out of 5.
We want to make it fair.
Depends on how the first 2 games go.
Well, you're playing. You can switch out Yun in the last moment. All right, but does he stick with Ken? He sticks with Ken. Goes for Ultra 1 and
Now it's
Ultra 2. All right, because he's going for Ultra 2.
As far as matchups go, I think that Ken can handle Yoon as pretty much as well as you possibly can.
But I don't see the match a lot. Yoon. I see Yoon versus Fei Long. I see Yoon versus Yoon. I see Yoon versus Yang. Not enough Yoon versus Kens.
No, Ken. I mean, Ken is definitely a strong force in this game. Obviously, not quite as strong as others.
Oh yeah, I think he was better in Super, right?
No, he's the best he's ever been right now.
Right now.
So we've got some strong early pressure by Hugo.
Will we get a chance to see it? No, you do not. You do not jump against Yun.
I think what he was trying to do right there was hit him with a cross up, or he missed the juggle of the EX kicks. I don't really know how that happened.
Willing to burn that meter because he's very confident about. Ooh, the dive kick not fast enough. But here's Kilmax's chance, and he'll just get shorted out.
Hugo did a really great job of keeping Kilmax in the corner that game.
Team Blue Cheese versus
Alright. Ooh, EX uppercut, but I don't agree with the wasted meter that quickly. Alright, catching him at the very edge. Yoon's in the corner, but now Kilmax is in the corner now, so this is not looking very good for. Alright, he's trying to create some space. EX Hadouken. Ooh, EX Tatsu, catching him in the air. Throws him out of the corner.
Tries to save jump, but it is a
do not jump.
Reversal.
And here's the Ganajin
and
into the Yoo-hoo.
Is probably going to be it.
1, 2, 3. Is he going to extend it?
Ooh, across the other side. Oh,
he's being fancy. I do not see many people. Oh, what
the? Ooh, very good comeback.
And Hugo 101 trying to go for tricks.
Now, Hugo using that super in that round and not taking the round is going to put him at a huge disadvantage. Yes. Of course, Yoon's strongest tool possibly is his super.
Yes.
All right. Hugo says, I don't care.
Let's see if Hugo 101 can actually get back in.
Good reactions by, Kilmax, but it's gone by a different name. That is one of the biggest difficulties for Yoon in this matchup is that Ken's pokes are extremely good.
Yes,
it's very
good.
hard to walk in on him, and his Shoryuken, of course, is extremely good, so you can't jump in on him. Like with really good reactions, I don't know, I like this matchup a lot. I did play Ken for a while, and Hugo will take the first game.
Hugo didn't want to waste on Ganajin this time. Alright, straight back in.
I don't believe Kilmax plays many of the characters. He might play Blanca a little bit, but definitely Ken is a better choice in this matchup.
Really? You think Ken's better than Blanca against the Yoon match?
Yeah, absolutely.
Well, Kilmax doing very good defense right now. Ooh, and actually won that trade. Oh, but it can't really make anything of it with the grab. SPD. Oh, Tatsu to the corner for no reason. FADC cancel.
I do know from past experiences that Kilmax is a fan of doing forward medium kick to Shoryu, but only when he has meter to make it safe.
So come see me if you're Tyrant, Shores, or S-Blade.
Very good spacing on those dash punches by Hugo 101, making them safe.
Killimax needs to get out of the corner right now, and he needs to make something happen. He has a whole bunch of... but this is Ed's game. I think he would have been better off using his Ultra.
I'm surprised that Killimax is using Ultra 2 in this matchup.
Ultra 2 is the uppercut one, right?
No, Ultra 2 is his kicks.
Oh, the kicks.
I think the uppercut one will be better just because it's a stronger punish, I believe.
Well, see, you know what Yoon's is all the time. Yoon wants to be in your face, so... He probably could have wake up Ultra, but... Well, let's see what happens here. Crossed up by the dive kick, out of the corner though, but still taking this beating, and I think he may hit Dizzy soon. Yes, right there. And EX wall bounce into lunge punch.
Alright, so that's going to be 2 wins for Hugo 101.
Very convincing win.
If he wins this, he will advance to grand finals. Killimax needs to win this to stay in the tournament.
Face online Tony.
Yep, the two who have played a billion times.
Low into the shoulder.
Ooh, the dive kick trade with the Shoryu. That was interesting.
All right, we saw a flash of God right there. All right. Oh, throwing him in the corner. Very smart, very smart. Let's see what he can do. Let's see what he can do with this.
Yeah, again, Hugo has a really good sense of when to try to get out of the corner and corner his opponent.
No. Killimax still has a chance. He's sitting on full Ultra and 2 bars of special.
I get a feeling we're going to see another EX
lunge punch, and anything can happen. Wake up Ultra, beaten by the EX uppercut.
Yep. I don't believe Killimax did that before the wake up. He just waited and beat him.
Killimax knew even Chip would kill him off, so.
Yeah, but Hugo 101 does have a huge lead, so he can take risks. Not life-wise, but in games, he can absolutely take risks. Which that lead will make it'll make Killimax have to respect his options more.
Ooh, but Killimax is on the prowl right now, trying to take it to Yoon. Ooh,
extremely good reaction.
Shoryu beat the lunge punch. Oh, and
very solid defense by Killimax that round. He's saying he's not going to go down without a fight.
Not at all.
So it's going to be Killimax 1, Hugo 101 2.
Very good match by Killimax.
Anti-air palm, preemptively, of course.
Surprised he's not using those. Ooh, all right, keeping it simple. Overhead. Oh, knocks it back. Try to go for the dive kick, was beaten out.
Killimax now has a life lead. He's still choosing to play sort of rush down game.
He's playing a very pokey game.
That's true. Although if I was him, I think I would turn a little bit more. Although I guess it's good to keep pressure on Hugo.
I think he's actually he's adjusting very well to Yun. And the whips grab, punish, but not high enough. And the EX lunge punch is not faster than the Fierce Shoryuken.
When in doubt, mash it out.
Yep.
And it works.
Z Fierce. Killimax looks like he's on the verge of a comeback. I don't think...
Ooh, that was very, very weird.
Down Fierce.
Probably not what it was intended to be. Probably was mashing Shoryu, but got the opposite direction.
Alright, probably a command error then. Very surprised he's not... Ooh.
Hugo 101 deciding that he can sit on that life lead. Of course, the dive kicks in as I say
that.
But that's going to connect.
Ooh.
That'll be a lot of damage, but I think Hugo 101 will still have the lead after this. Yep, yeah. Barely, maybe. It's very close. Ooh, no, okay. A strange whiff punish
and the Ganajin, and let's see, in the corner, Ultra.
That will be it for this round. Should be.
Yep. And there. No fancy tricks, just keeping it simple. Doesn't want to drop it.
However, now going into the third round, Killimax will have nearly full meter, and Yoon will have none.
But Hugo 101 is on match point right now.
That is true. But Killimax saying, well, I'm going to use a little bit of my meter, since it's already so uneven.
Ooh.
Good read.
Throw a wake up, like a DP, cross up, into another DP.
He just walked forward and grabbed.
Very, very convenient. Oh, sense to throw that time.
I believe Hugo's teched every single card throw in this game. Could be wrong.
Ooh, in the shoulder. Killimax needs to pull this out if he wants to stay in this one. Hugo 101's in the corner, and
he does have enough super now. That should be it right here. As long
right
as he
here,
combos
no! FADC.
He needed to hold the FADC a little bit longer, and what he was going to do is the FADC would have connected after the target combo, and he would have been able to combo his ultra afterwards. It's a thing that Hugo likes to do, but I don't like it.
Well, it didn't work out from this up.
Hugo
He has
does have
no
the lead
meter now.
Oh, now he doesn't have the lead.
And
now he does.
Very close match. Ooh!
And catches him with the cross up.
Crossed up by the dive kick, and Hugo 101 proceeds to grand finals to face Online Tony for all the marbles.
Yep, these two have played 1,000 times.
Too many times, not enough times. You know what? They probably just sleep together just to play each other.
Okay, that's a little weird. I'm gonna be honest, sir.
I'm making.
I still have what's left.
What? Don't pay attention to what I'm saying.
Is this mine?
Dude, it's always yours.
I don't know.
Is it full? It's yours. All right, we got a Yoon versus Seth matchup.
Somebody like filling it back up with something.
I, for one, favor Seth because I have character loyalty and I'm a dick like that.
I would picture using Seth. Oh, we've got it. In the background, we do have a Mortal Kombat Tag Team tournament going on.
Very rare.
Yep.
But we're right back in. No button checks at all.
Yep, they know what's up. Now, of course, Online Tony has been playing Seth since the beginning of time. Not really. He actually started with Ken and Forte, and Hugo switched from
Forte's
Bison
horrible.
once upon a time. And these guys both know how each other play extremly well, so it's going to be really hard to tell like what seems like a stupid move when they may just know the opponent really well.
Tandem. Okay, FADC.
And he will get head stomps off of that.
River Dance. Is he gonna? Oh,
win for the
stun already. And then was he going to do a tandem into Shoryuken?
In case you guys don't know, he just did that tandem engine just to build a little bit more meter. It's a good choice. It's a very good choice. After any focus that sets hits, he should be doing that. Pretty much. Good bait. Oh, punishes it with the tandem engine. Gets some more damage than he would have. I like that.
Ooh, no, all right. Hugo 101 just saved himself from becoming an onslaught of Dizzy again.
Hugo missing a few anti-airs in a row.
SVD.
Ooh, wow.
All right, that's a very unsafe maneuver, but and Hugo. All right, let's see if he can take advantage of it. Hey.
Now this will not kill Seth, but it will deal quite a lot of damage.
But let's see if he can milk it for all it's worth. No special tricks.
Probably gonna go into a reset. Yep, just like that. That was his. Well, that was his forward fierce or something like that.
Looks. Oh no! Whiffed SPD grab. This. It does not work like that. You do not walk up and grab people.
Tony does.
Tony does. It's like watching a Bison play. Just walk up, grab. Ooh, fear. Oh, apparently did not win that focus trade.
As you can see, Tony is extremely used to playing Yoon players because he punishes that every time with Tandem Engine for a full combo.
Ooh, but another whiffed SPD.
And that's gonna hurt Seth quite a bit.
Well, it was very low health pool compared to Yoon.
Actually, they're almost kind of close.
No, I think it's like Yoon has 950, right?
I don't think Yoon has 950. And Tony takes game one. Of course, Hugo 101 is in losers, and so he will have to reset it, the 3 out of 5. However, I believe that no matter what, Hugo 101 will win the Ranbat pot. In case you guys didn't know, this is the last tournament of the Ranbat season. The winner of MK was Tyrant, and Hugo 101 is the winner of Street Fighter. Being in second place right now, he's assured himself the victory of the pot. MVC 3, I think, was won by Infrit, but oh no, I mean the pot. Not the tournament. He did win the tournament, but I'm not sure about the pot.
And that low health with that low stun. And Hugo 101 taking a round for himself.
I'm really surprised at people not having to care about positioning at the end of the round because of play MK so much, where sometimes you'll have to wait and like get better positioning before you kill them.
You don't want to be in the corner when you win, right?
Right, but in this game it doesn't matter.
Yeah, it doesn't. Really, you're reset. Tony. He still got caught in the tandem.
Now that will be -3 on block.
Ooh, no, whip grab. Ooh, no,
I think he could have
another whip grab. Everyone's reaching out for hugs today. SPD. Oh, what the hell? That was an odd combo.
Of course, that kick is extremely good.
Canadian.
No ultra, so that definitely won't kill him. Well, he probably will end with another mix-up. Let's see if he can... Oh, there's the exact same thing.
Oh! Yeah, need to get that pressure off him. Now what's Tony gonna do? What's his options? He's gonna get DP'd into a lunge punch. That's Tony's options. And he'll go 1-on-1 taking a match for himself. I cannot talk.
No, you cannot, sir. So it is 1-1. I'm gonna change that myself.
Yes. Ooh, and the tandem catching. Tony wants to stay in. He wants to go keep the pressure on. Is he gonna go for another? Fierce, whipped uppercut. And now Tony. Oh, all right. Wake up the XSPD. What's he gonna do now? Ooh, he's gonna answer with his own command grab. And another wake up EXSPD. Tony is laughing. He doesn't care. All right. Ooh, all right, anti-air. Into the tandem again. Into the sonic boom. Focus into nothing. Ooh, but the reaction on that fierce DP. Another one. 3 times the charm? No. You going once too fast for that. And ooh, caught jumping. But, ooh, alright. Whiffed uppercut, but no, alright. Good punish. Oh, no, into river dance. No! And Tony is not proud of that.
Tony really took a risk right there, and it did not pay off. Of course, going into this round, Hugo will have enough super, or for his super, which is an extremely deadly spot, especially against Seth.
Ooh,
and we're about to see it right here.
Into a Canadian.
Now let's see which mix-up he decides.
Oh, but he drops it.
Very bad time to drop
unfortunate. Whipped SPD though.
Next up in tight match, we got 58 again versus
another whipped SPD.
Hugo takes
Tony the match. He needs to stop reaching out for those hugs because Yoon is not giving. Ooh, that was a very familiar sight. Those whipped SPDs, Tony. Into the DP. Alright. Fierce Soryuken from Tony. What's he gonna do with it? Do I see a tandem coming? No, we're gonna keep it straight. River dance. Into the stun. Alright. Focus attack. What's he gonna do here? Tandem. Up. Back into it. Into river dance again. It's his favorite it's his favorite musical. Let's go with it.
Hey, what's up, guys? It's Ariel. I'm subbing in for Wonder Chef right now. He had to go do a tag match. And it looks like we've got, we got Hugo and Online Tony.
Ooh, alright. Keeping it simple with that, but keeping the pressure on. Is it going to pay off from those tandems? Just keep sucking Hugo 101 in. Oh, and this SPD hit this time, but Yoon has full meter right now. And very close to full ultra. And here comes the Canadian. Oh, but he drops it! And back into the tandem. You cannot escape the glory of the tandem engine because here comes the sonic boom.
Why not?
Why not?
Alright, it's 2-2. This is game match for Online Tony. If he wins this one, he takes it all.
Very familiar sides. Ooh, running lunge punch right into the sonic boom. You did not know Sonic Boom actually works as a Hadouken, not as Guile Sonic Boom. Ooh, focus crumple, triple Shoryuken, fierce. And what's Tony's options right now? And tries to go in for another focus attack, whiffs the SPD. He was kicked right out of the tandem. Oh, the tandem's back again. Oh,
beats him out of EX.
Shoryuken beats the right there
in the belly.
Become a part of Tony because you're gonna be spit right out.
I love his Pee Wee Herman laugh. I love it.
And the stream gets a face full of Yoon. It's dirty. It's sexy. I don't think that's even legal, but let's go. All right. Tony is on match point right now.
Oh, nice in the river dance. That was very good.
Oh my god, on the very barest edges. And the triple fierce Shoryuken.
Tony just not letting up here. Hugo trying to create some space.
Ooh, SBD.
It doesn't matter.
Oh, but he missed the last part of it. Wake up TP. Oh,
it's SBD there.
Whiffed SBD.
We're going to hold off on that blue cheese.
Oh, my goodness.
This could be it.
Big agent. Hugo went on. And he wants it. He wants a style.
For it all.
He wants a style for us. No!
Doesn't
all
get
right,
it,
but
still makes
still, this doesn't matter.
All right, now this is match point for both players. If Hugo wins this, he does reset the bracket.
Very close. All right, he's losing a lunge punch to get in. No, missing that focus attack. Oh, getting a dash on the crumple. It's a triple Shoryuken. Oh, down fierce. Oh, into dead strikes. I think that's what it's called. Teleporting closer. Oh, the stun!
Oh, this is going to hurt Hugo chance of winning just a bit.
Oh, okay. And ending with the river dance. Tony is
Tony's our EGP Thunderdome AE champion. And I believe he also wins the Ranbat, I believe.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Well, good stuff to both players.
Now, folks, stick around because we've got Mortal Kombat tag matches coming up.
Something
right
you
now.
never see on stream, or even people who own the game never do it.
Nope.
No.
Oh, I've done it a few times with Crazy and Shoryuken and Wonder Chef. We've had a lot of fun with it. But it is a lot of fun.
Yeah, it is the untouched mode,
They're
though.
definitely, the most hype matches, I think, are tag matches.
Because
my personal experience.
Because they're so unfair. They're so non-balanced.
They're pretty fun and ridiculous. I haven't had a chance to play with them, but I've seen some pretty awesome videos of some pretty silly things that you can do.
Oh, I'll be back.
All right, I'm going to grab online Tony and have him answer a few questions. Tony. Come over. Pull up the chair. Pull up. Have a seat, sir. All right, joining me now is online Tony. Tony, congratulations on a great win against Hugo and winning Rambats.
Oh, thanks. Just try to win and all I can right now, since I'm trying to get a sponsor.
How come you're not at Canada Cup?
I'm not sponsored.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, that's why I'm trying to get out every tournament I can.
I'm not at Canada because it's freezing over there.
Oh man.
I like it's Cali. People are complaining about this little 50-degree weather, 60-degree weather. It's too cold. Don't go to Canada.
It's not snowing over there?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay, then.
Dude, it's already 0 degrees, a negative over there, man. I don't want to go over there. So are you preparing for SoCal Regionals?
Yeah.
Are you going to NEC?
Maybe. I don't think so. I still need a sponsor.
Oh, okay.
Folks,
sponsor Tony. Whoever's out there, sponsor Tony. He's a great player.
Yeah. I wish I would be playing more MK, because some matchups I just don't know what's going on.
Yeah, I haven't played MK in a while. I'm a little rusty doing all the stream stuff. It's kind of hard for me to play. I would have done the tag matches, but I didn't know about it until it was too late.
Yeah. Well,
should be fun. I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah. I'm trying to get in there a lot.
Any shout-outs you want to give?
I think hopefully any from MK. Or Turo, if he's actually watching. Turo Sanchez.
Turo's in Jamaica right now. I think he's with Nerd Josh on vacation.
Oh, yeah. Oh, he's watching the
Drinking
Canada Cup. Yep, he is. He's watching the Canada Cup right now.
In sunny, warm Jamaica. That he loves it right now.
Randomly. We're switching back to our MK.
Yeah, switching it back up to MK.
Or tag matches.
Yep. So what were you? So I know you play against Hugo a lot. So what were you thinking when you had to play him? What was going through your head? Again. we met each other in so many grand finals from Street Fighter 4. I mean, we met each other since day one. So. Right now, I like the way you were playing against Yoon. I mean, you were just out of maneuvering him with being aggressive and dive kicks. Yep. And mixing it up with the tandem. I really liked a lot of the stuff that you were doing. Yeah, I just have to be on Yun's ass
or else he's on my ass.
Exactly. One or the other. All right, Tony, thanks very much for joining us.
Thank you.
We're going to start Mortal Kombat right now.
I'll try to come next Sunday, for sure. Yeah, all right, man.
It looks like I see Red Reaper and VVV Crazy up here. I don't know who else is coming up to join us. Got Samsung Crunchy back up with us. Samsung, what's going on? What's a good word?
Well, it's Nas apparently makes you go to the bathroom a lot. That's the warning.
I think it's all energy drinks.
Yes. It's worse than drinking bad liquor. All right, we're gonna see. What the? All right. We're gonna get some condiments versus
Casuals? What, does he just mess around?
Yeah, casual. He's gonna
tag combos.
Crazy's now gonna learn tag combos.
We're just waiting for our next match to start. So right now
we're gonna see the birth, the inception, and the perfection of Crazy learning tag combos.
Crazy on the left, Red Reaper on the right. Gonna get the match list up in just a moment. Oh, looks like our first match is gonna be. Is there a team name for the other one?
For online Sony, you can email me.
Yeah.
So we got
a Filipino dude and a Mexican dude, so I don't know. Work with that.
Got
this is called the Inquisition. The
Islanders.
Islanders.
We got the online DJs.
Online DJs. All right, online D
versus the what is that? Rush.
It's Team Rush Hour. It's like Jackie Chan.
Oh, Team Rush Hour.
Jackie.
It's Luke Kang and
Jackie.
My favorite team name, dude.
We got Chris Tucker here.
I just found out that VVV Crazy is disqualified. Oh, he's not hearing me. Can't even control him.
Who cares?
He's too busy.
He's too busy.
Focused.
He's focusing on some robot combos. I go back in, I go back out.
Oh, I like how they hover away.
Yeah, like,
I do like the way they fade out in tag. I think it's pretty cool. Look at this. It's like, okay, bye.
I'll be back later. Of course.
To get my oil changed.
Of course, if
right now they're just practicing. Right now, we're waiting for the next match to start.
Yes.
Winner Wolf.
Because apparently, I didn't know this, but apparently tag matches take a long time to resolve themselves.
Tony, you're up against them with DJ AC 130. Oh, what? What? Oh, you know what?
There's a match being played right now, but we actually.
Oh, never mind, Tony. Tony, stand on deck. You're on deck right now. You're not playing them yet.
All right.
There's another match going on right now, which is why we haven't started.
Yes.
What's up, Marvaz? What's going on?
You can see that? I'm too far away from the chat, so I can't see anything. Oh.
Recognize some MKU and Tisler Mike people in chat. What's going on, everybody?
Good. You all gain points from showing that you're here. Well, in spirit. Of course, if you just tuned in to watch combo videos, you're gonna get them right here.
I got it.
Well, not entirely good combo videos, but that's it.
Rush Hour and
Oh. Stay tuned, ladies and gentlemen. We're gonna have our first tag match quite soon. It's against Rush Hour, Team Jackie Chan and Chris Tucker, versus Island DJs.
No, online DJs.
Online DJs.
Island DJs. I thought like that better.
The Island DJs.
All right, I'm gonna leave you alone for just a second. I'm gonna set up stream.
Our first time actually will be streamed ever. We got online Sony DJ EC130 versus Team Rush Hour, consisting of Tyrant and X-Blades.
They call it Team Rush Hour because it's a Chinaman and a black man joining forces to stop crime. Online crime will be this. It's stacked, right? It's L1, whatever. L1.
Is that one button you don't use?
Yeah. So that one button on your stick that's like empty. Apparently, we have people here that don't know what the tag button is. That's good. It shows us two gentlemen. Ooh, I didn't. Dirty setups with those tag combos. He's just doing some paperwork.
Yeah, if you want to come to it's up to you, bro.
Well, all right. We don't know how we're allocating the people right now.
Yeah, right now we're setting up.
Hey, Tony, you guys on the left? You on the left? Okay.
So we've got online DJs, which is DJ AC130 and Online Tony, versus Team Rush Hour, which is Tyrant playing Jax and X-Blades playing Liu Kang. Should be a really fun, great match.
There's a bomb! Lou, there's a bomb in your mouth! Alright, we got Shaolin monks right here going. Shaolin hat versus Shaolin bicycle kicks.
Alright, this is a triad battle.
Mm-hmm. Someone's been dipping into the Maxwell Silver Hammer lately. And back in.
ABC.
Ooh. And oh no, we won.
Oh no, and Tony says, "Oh, I'm gonna come in now." I bet Tony.
Tyrant wants some of that action. Tyrant wants the Kung Pao.
Oh, and in the acid pool it goes.
He wants Tony against two people. This is beyond fair.
Wow, ball's out so fast.
Oh! Take this. All right, this. Oh no! Yes, that does hit. And oh, back in the corner, nothing. Online Tony fighting the uphill battle. He has.
got crazy 88s in,
Oh, like the combos
Hey, Hugo.
are so unfair. This is broken.
It's fun. All right, it looks like Team Rush Hour dominated that match.
Team Rush Hour too fast for online DJs. And oh, he wants to get you one. Toasty, he's got the extra meter.
versus blue cheese.
Ooh, all right, that was an awkward. Oh, caught him
nice
in the air. Oh, the armor. Oh, here comes the fireball game. The approach.
I think right now.
I think Tony wants to do as much damage as he can before. He doesn't want to leave.
No, I think it's a big mistake keeping him in. I think right now. There we go.
All right. Oh no, but apparently Jax wants some of those hook blades too.
All right, some corner pressure from Tyrant.
Vicious 1-2 into gotcha. We're back into the corner. Where are you going, motherfucker? This says Jax. We go back in.
Oh, I like that fake ground pound mix up there.
We got flying kicks across the screen.
Oh no! Oh,
we got.
Liu Kang goes into the acid.
And Jax is left all alone without Jackie Chan to fight it with. Jackie! Oh.
All right, Rush Hour takes this one.
Jackie! And Chef speaks the truth by saying broken ass team. He's like,
yeah, it is.
This is unfair, man. The combined forces of China, the Shaolin monks, and America against a burn victim and a guy who delivers Chinese food. This is awful. Oh God, my back. Alright. We're gonna be here for a long time then. Oh, wake up spins. We're keeping it simple. Oh, no. We want to drop those combos, and we don't care. Dash punch right over our targets. Oh, more hats. More hats. We got a lot of meter. Who's gonna use it? And we're gonna punch him to death. We're gonna blow meter for no reason. And we're gonna leave online Tony all by his lonesome. And this is not looking good. And Lewis Kang is back in. Oh, but he takes a face full of purple. He's trying to get in.
Oh,
and
X-ray.
You know what? He doesn't care. You know what? Oh no. No. Because he wanted to break it. He did not want to be styled on.
Oh, this could be it. ABC'd in the corner.
Rush Hour on the verge of rushing the online DJs out of the tag tourney.
Is this losers?
I have no idea. I do not have the bracket. Is this the bracket?
No, these are just matches.
These are just the matches. I have no tools with me right now. Those wake up attacks not working out too well for X-Blades. Yes, raw tag into nothing. Yes. You got to protect those knees. But Online Tony's sitting on a lot of meter right now, and he wants to send him in. Oh, all right.
We got
all right, we don't care.
AC 130 putting pressure on him. Tyrant doesn't worry.
He's very familiar with. Oh, and he knocks him right out of the teleport. Answering everything with a dash punch into a knee move. Oh, even you're about to fall on the ground. No, he grabs you again to hold you dearly. You will be loved tenderly by Jax. And more hats? Is he gonna have some more hat action? And a dive kick answer. Ooh, no.
Oh no.
Power driver.
Nope. Chuck Testa.
Ooh, no. No. In the air. In the air. All right. It's all up to on Tony though. Oh my goodness. He has combos. Who has combos? Oh my god, the hook blades. Oh. He's gonna punch him in the face. No!
No!
No! Online Token taking a little breather right there and going straight back in. Ooh, Tony has resets. Who has resets? And ooh, just catching him straight with that. Command grab. And ducking right over Lewis King.
Lewis Reginald King.
Lewis Reginald Clancy King.
Yes.
The armor on that flying kick right there. And the disbelief of the reaction time of Online Tony catching him. Ooh, resets. This is a combo video, my goodness. He's going to take a break. Let the anchor do the work. All right.
Oh no, and Tony just.
Oh no.
Oh.
Tony wants to take a breather. He says, "I don't want stop enough of this." Says, "You take, Jax." All right. Is this a comeback? No.
Oh no. There we go. Tyrant's pushing him back.
Oh, he's got the corner now, but can he make anything happen with it? Back. Oh, breaker.
Oh, of course, he's breaker. Jax a full meter though. Oh, come on, do it for the X-ray. Do it. I want to see it.
No.
Oh, I don't need it.
Oh my goodness, he's just reading reading him like a book.
Oh, an online DJ.
Purple rain. It's a shame that the friendship had to end. But Online DJs pulling out a win out of left field. The power of the purple and the blades and the dashing. And Chef said this was a stacked match. No, they just needed time to get. That first round was just data. They made a comeback. Oh yeah, all right. Raw tag into spin, all right. Oh. Ouch. Keep him on the ground. It's like where's everyone going? No one knows what's happening. His hats, his punching. There's a guy dying in acid. There's a burn victim fighting a black man. It's true. All right, running into fireballs. That's how you get it. And oh, into the dashing. Lewis King is eating those AIDS-infected hook swords. And oh my God, into the command grab. I think that's a normal grab though. Wake up bicycle kick. That works. And from across the screen. And again. Oh no, he wants to get away from that. Oh no, you want a face full of King right there. Oh, another one. Oh, he whipped it. What's with Online Tony and those empty uppercuts? Again, if you don't know what to do, spam your special moves. Oh no, let him rot right there. Oh no, stomping him out. The armor on EX dash right there. Up, resets. Oh no spinning. Oh, Cabal running away from the burning feet of Lewis King. And up in the air, spinning like he's never spun before. And oh, he's going for another ride. Oh, he wants to get out of that corner. Ooh, no. Oh, and finally the X-Blades makes the tag. But into another command grab. This is, oh. Oh! He punched away the assist. I've never seen that. All right. Time to lay the smackdown on his candy ass. Oh, and Cabal's going back to the ward. And now we have hats versus arms. Oh, he just catches him out of the air. He's saying, "Yo, come over here, man. Let me tell you something." And dive kicks. We got hats. Do we got hats? We got teleports. We got missing teleports. We got punches into corners. What? We get combos into gotchas, into dash punch. And you know what? Just grabs him again. And you know what? Tag me out. I want to kick him in the shin. Tag me out.
That's it. Rush Hour takes it. 2-1.
A valiant effort by online DJs.
Up next, we got Blue Cheese versus what's their name? Okay.
All
Blue
right.
Cheese is Mosp and Guamo-kun. What's their name is what's their name? Or what's their name and Maximum.
It took a grand total of 12 seconds to think of those names, I believe. Don't you play? What? Or did you like?
You guys gonna have Wonder Chef take over?
Okay, what's up, guys? I hope you're still watching. I do see there's quite a few of you guys. Oh my god, tag is so fun.
Too many. Four straight.
Fuck that shit, I'm going through this.
EX, normal,
If you do a flame kick in a game and it doesn't work, you'll do another flame kick in a game.
That's the flow chart.
For any game that you play.
That's the Liu Kang flow chart. You miss flame kick again, do it again.
Team Cyborg versus Online Tony and DJ AC130.
If you guys want to see more of that team, the Tyrant Exploits team, check out Mortal Mondays. The next one that they're going to release is going to be those two versus VVV Crazy and Shoryuken in a tag match. That was really exciting. I was actually supposed to be in that match, but I gave my spot up to X-Blades because I believe he is way better and way more hyped than me. So check that out for sure. I think it's youtube.com/Mortal Monday or Mortal Mondays, or just check out testyourmight.com. You can find it on there. All right. And also there are a few like outtakes, which are just basically not really outtakes, but alternate games that we recorded at the same time as the Mortal Monday, and those will be uploaded on youtube.com/EpicGP, which is the YouTube for Epic Gamer Productions. So check that out, youtube.com/EpicGP. And while I'm talking about it, might as well just mention that this is EGP Thunderdome in Orange, California at the legendary Lotus.
It's also 8-bit.
It is an 8-bit stream. Yep, I apologize for the quality. We cannot make it any better than it is right now. There's a few problems. It'll be better next week, though. Hopefully you can still see what's happening.
All right.
Who's playing on the left? Yep, Quan Chi will be playing Mosp, and Gomu-kun will be playing Katana. And Maximo is a Rain player, and I'm not familiar with what's her name? Who I think is that keyboard player's girlfriend or something? Something like that. Their last minute entrance.
Is this an advanced button check? Because I don't believe this katana is doing anything. Is katana?
Yeah, it was an extremely advanced button check.
Yes.
Of the highest degree. Oh yeah, so again, this is Epic Game Productions Thunderdome. Check them out at epicgamerproductions.com. There are tournaments in SoCal on Wednesdays and every other Sunday. You need to check it out. Not only MK, but there is also MVC3 and Super Street Fighter 4 AE.
Yes.
We have some really great players here for every game. We have, for instance, today, if you didn't see it, in AE we had Hugo 101 and Online Tony. And of course in MK we have the top MK players in the state, probably.
State.
Except for maybe Michelangelo.
The US.
Oh no, there's a few others in NorCal. I'm under-speaking.
We're missing probably like 5 people, right? 5 top
5
players.
people in the US?
5 other people to play this game.
Yeah. No. Yeah, and of course we're AfterDarkGaming. So here's the match.
Yes.
We have a really annoying sisters match right here. We got Melina versus Katana. Melina's, I don't know, probably a little bit more annoying.
Ooh.
No, not really.
Seems like a very normal match right now. No use of the tag quite yet. Wamko wants to stay in.
I'm surprised to see Gomu-kun be using Katana because he usually uses Cyber Sub. Maybe he's had a change of mind.
And EX Sky drop in.
I've actually never seen this person, what's her name, play. She's pretty good actually at Melina as far as things go.
Yes.
Very competent. I've never seen her play.
Ooh. Forward 1-2 into trance, whiffing those trances to build some more meter. Sky drop, overhead. Oh no, break.
I do have to admit I got really salty playing against Moss earlier today, this Quanchy. I very luckily got it in the end, but...
You got him in the end?
Yeah, but still, I don't know. He's a very good player, but I still hate Quanchy. And I do respect him a lot. He's going to get a lot better within the next few, I don't know, months, weeks,
Ooh,
who knows?
The armor of the super kick, and Katana will drown to a geyser kick. Whiffs the geyser kick, and just does not punish. Empty uppercut. Because Quan Chi looks like he's got this match in hand with the trance, and he can just Kool-Aid them to death. Now, Kool-Aid, and he steps on her face. Round 1 to blue cheese.
You know, I would have liked to see Quan Chi teamed with somebody who can build a lot of meter. Also, if you don't know, you can rune trap with Quan Chi as an assist. His backwards assist is his rune trap. So, for instance, somebody like Kung Lao, you can do like 2-1-2-1-2. It's a rune trap. 2-1-2-1-2 rune. 2-1-2-1-2 rune. Crazy stuff like that, and that'll build a lot of more meter.
The imaginative fairness of tag mode.
Yep. This game is not balanced around tag, but it is insanely fun.
If you got 3 other friends and you're looking for a good time, this is something to do.
Yep. Or you can just play tag mode on computers, and it will not be fun. I'm sorry.
No, not fun at all.
So you really require friends.
Yes.
Oh, full combo off of his forward 4 back.
Wonko going to work. He doesn't even need Crunchy.
Maximo is also a relatively new player to the scene. Interestingly enough, he just chose Rain out off the bat, which I think is really difficult. Rain is without a doubt one of the most hard characters in the game, not only execution-wise, but mostly because... Oh, that is so dirty. That is worse than a fatality.
He says, look here, here's your death, and he sits back down to take a breather.
Yep. But yeah, Rain's just... It's really hard to open people up with Rain. It takes a lot of... I don't know. He's not a very normal character. He's got a very different playstyle. So, but I do love Rain. Rain is one of my favorite characters in the game, and so hopefully he will continue to get better, along with everybody else here.
Yes. Back in. Blue Cheese is up 1 against Once Their Name.
Hey, do you think that Guamo-kun and Red Reaper are sworn enemies? Because he only plays blue characters, and Red Reaper only plays red characters.
I think you're reading into things.
I don't think I'm reading into things.
I think this is only coincidence.
I don't think it is.
I think you need to interview them just to be sure.
Okay, I will. Blue Cheese did win the first game.
And Quan Chi coming in quite early. What's their name? Turning it around.
This is actually a very solid Molina. I'm surprised I've never seen him play.
Here comes the punish into trance. Whiffing those trances to build more meter. Breaking.
Misses the anti-air.
Ooh, Quan Chi has no good answers to rush down except his uppercut.
He does have a pretty good down 3
actually. String. Whiff super kick. Ooh, geyser kick, keeping him back. And misses the super kick again. Geyser kick. And tags out Katana, but you know what? Who cares?
Why did he do that? That was it. Must have been an accident. I think it must have been an accident.
I guess he believes he can do something when he's alive.
Well, the thing is, as soon as you switch in, you are vulnerable, so he will be killed as soon as he switches in.
It is also very possible to get happy birthdays in this mode. You can't hit both players at the same time.
Yeah, that's true.
Yes, and the guys are kick out, and well, Quan Chi is going to be sent back and back into the game.
Yep, they did not lose a character that game.
Ooh, 3-3 drops it though.
It's 4-3, but I know what you mean.
I'm pretty sure it's 3-3.
Not going for the uppercut combos.
Yeah, not going for fancy stuff here.
But I respect that.
Probably may cost him though. But the rune trap whiffs.
Yeah, that wasted them a lot of meter and a lot of damage. Not
too
so
far
great.
into the corner. Whiff super kick. Wasted EX though. Katana coming. Wonko want to get out of that close range. Maximo either dropping combos or not wanting to go for anything fancy. Guys a kick out and gets hit on the way in. And Maximo is going to work.
Mosp does have meter now, so all he needs to do is touch the opponent. However, he might die before he gets that chance, and it looks like he will.
It's all up to Katana. It's all. And ooh,
it's going to be the sister battle for the end. Although Katana is at almost no life, and good use of breaker.
And
what's the name? Takes game
perfected,
2.
and she will just jump around taunting you, saying that you just missed your chances of beating us.
Who's the best sister now? Just cause I got sharp teeth doesn't mean I'm any worse than you.
Hey, yes, that's a face. That's a face of lovers right there.
So
what? All right.
I think it's character lock.
Guamco is taking off his.
Oh well. I don't
really.
think
It's character lock.
Yeah, but it's okay.
Well, we'll let it slide because we don't even
Dude,
care.
It's tag. It's broken. Who cares?
Yeah, we don't care.
You know, I'm convinced though that Shao Kahn has he's like kind of gay for Baraka because why else would he be like? Make the hottest or make a perfect clone of my extremely hot daughter, but make her look like Baraka, right? What would be the other reason? Is there any other reason? It has to be.
It'd make her vicious.
No, you're flawed. Your logic is flawed. Anyway, I hate this costume.
All right, we have the incredibly ugly Cyber Sub-Zero, not punishing the the blocked rolls.
He did attempt to punish it. I think that was a good punish, but he dropped it.
Early breaker, and no punish. And a very delayed parry, but apparently he just gravitated towards him. All right, wake up slide. Ooh. No,
drops the
jump
punish
into another parry.
Ooh!
What is that?
The invisible beam hit her out of the air.
All right, but you know what, Rain? But I don't think this is in theory a good match because he can just freeze the water, but apparently he won't get a chance to.
And Quan Chi switches in with only 1 bar of meter. Does get the trance off.
He's building that meter, and
he switches him.
What?
That is some wacky. I don't even understand what just happened. Shit.
I don't think it was worth it.
Kicked him right against the
waist. The guys are kicking the. Now the guys are kicked.
Quan Chi only has 1 bar of meter, so this is gonna. Okay.
Trance.
He definitely does have a chance of winning this, but he will have to use all of his meter on this.
Rune trap. Overhead. And he has the life lead, but
this is going to hurt him a
the meter
lot.
Lead.
Yep, and he really needs that meter.
Whip throw, overhead. No.
Drops the combo, but
he should punish his trance. Okay, whiff.
And that will be the end of Melina.
Right.
She might be able to build enough meter for a breaker.
Yeah, right
she
there.
didn't get it.
And a rune trap, 2-1 rune trap closes this round. Blue Cheese on the verge of defeating what's their name. And they're forgetting the name through all these damn trances. Overhead. Uppercut, keeping it simple. And he
goes into health, but now he's just styling. Now he's just styling.
He's doing moves that aren't even viable anymore.
I know, and he got health boost and he had like almost full health. Like, what was the point of that?
All right, into trance, and he breaks it. He's tired of all that Kool-Aid.
Now, I don't think that's actually the optimal punish right there. I think for Melina blocks roll, you're supposed to do back 2-1, back 2-1, back 1-1 trance.
Up 3 into trance, and now execution error.
That was an execution error. He was definitely trying to get his bomb trap.
I
don't understand what happened there. And he misses the slide.
Parry, but raw tag.
Tags in the middle of an enemy block chain.
Super kick comes back again. And what's he gonna do? Lightning. Geyser kick breaks.
That was an extremely late break. I don't agree with that.
Yeah. He was already near the end of the combo. Now we're gonna build up that meter. We're gonna sky drop. We're gonna back 2-1. With the overhead.
Yeah, could have whiff punished that for sure. Off the jump in.
And just far enough away from that uppercut.
And this could very well be the end of Quan Chi. Just needs an uppercut or something.
Uppercut, Geyser kick.
Geyser kick works too, builds more meter. Better choice than what I was saying.
It's keeping us guessing, good.
Yep, now CSZ needs to defeat both of their players, although they're both at low life. Just trying to dive kick. Dive kick and counter. Gets to get the roll. This is going to be a lot of damage. Drops it.
But misses the chance.
Now she does have a good punish.
Nope, not anymore.
What she should have done there was waited for a dive kick, blocked it, and punished it with the roll.
And apparently we...
This is the stupidest.
And back to his home world.
This is so stupid.
Back to his home planet of Canada.
I can't even... What?
Guamco cannot move his hands. It's cold. It's frosty. It's too much Cyber Sub-Zero gameplay. It's freezing his hands and giving him apparently early age arthritis.
Hey, yo, beans in the water in the sink. Thaw out your hands.
Good stuff from both teams, though. Good stuff. Whoa. Cyber Sub-Zero was here for too long. He had to go recharge at his home planet of Canada.
Okay, next up we're going to have a really deadly team of Rush Hour, which is, of course, Jackie Chan and Chris Tucker, a.k.a. Tyrant and X-Blade, against Beans and Rice, which is Shords and Osmo. So these are actually 4 really good players. It's going to be a really exciting match. These are probably the 4 players I like playing the least. They're all really annoying.
There's a lot of fans.
And by that I don't mean gameplay, I mean just in personality.
A lot of fans.
Ooh.
Yeah, seriously.
A lot of air grabs, a lot of
And
kicks.
Osmo's taking that as a compliment. I take it back. I take it back. I love playing you.
Positive thinking.
So we are going to be seeing Johnny Cage and Katana versus
Very odd combo.
Jax and what's his name? Liu Kang. Louis Kang.
Louis Kang.
I surprisingly have not played my second match yet. We got eliminated by the Crazy 88s, which are P-Board Player and Shori 88. Both are 88s. Shoutouts to the 88s and AU, 2 of my favorite clans online. They're not. There are other clans, but
AU.
I said AU. I mean AU.
I know.
Okay.
I like saying it though.
Oh, okay. Yeah, and of course AU Wanna Die, who's a very good friend of mine and has helped me out a lot. So, yeah, clans are not just for fun anymore, man. This is serious business right now. They're
It's
really
tag
traveling
mode.
offline, man.
It's tag mode, man.
I'm not talking about this. I mean, I'm talking about clans in general. Like a Devastation, there was like, I don't know, there was at least 8 of each clan, man. You have the 88s and AU, so they're really traveling offline. And of course, Marvaz is probably in the chat. Who of course got top 8 at Devastation and is in the 88s. So shout out to you, senor.
Well, this is about people who don't want to play against each other because they find each other very annoying.
Are they doing button checks?
No, we're going straight in.
No button check. These guys are insane.
They're going in
They're
wrong.
wild. We can't control them.
And look.
They have been practicing. I'm telling you, these guys have been practicing.
Oh, why?
their combos.
Why? With the flash kicks. And the nuts. Jackson Brits going to the med ward.
That is an Osmo signature move, is a random ass EX nut punch, which is very good because it is fully invincible. He was telling me last night he's done a lot of testing with it.
And, apparently he wants none of that.
That may be the most useless switch and move I've ever seen.
It's a bird, it's a plane, it's a woman with fans. Let's go with it.
Oh.
And yellow card! Yellow card! Yellow card right now. Yellow card.
Hey, yo, someone's still synced up to the stream TV. Come on.
Yellow card.
Who was
Yellow
just
card.
there?
Alright, we gotta pause. They're just gonna keep going.
X-Blade saying that
an
the team is
informal
unfair, he hates it.
Just make sure you turn your controllers off.
He says as he OCBs them, he's complaining.
Oh!
See, what
he swats them both away.
What he did right there was he was trying to do a reset with the ground pound assist because it is unblockable. And obviously you're not going to be looking for that because, you know, you're just fighting Liu Kang.
Spine breaker. And, oh, here comes Tyrant on the receiving end. Very uphill battle for Shorts, and he's going to get punched into the face.
And
someone
else. Oh, they're unsyncing in between rounds.
We are unsure if we desynced our controllers. The magic of the PS3.
Wano-kun gets a DQ for that.
My goodness, we get a yellow card. Wake up Dragon Punch and do an empty EX Nut Punch.
It seems to me that a lot of characters will switch into overhead launchers on the 3rd hit. Johnny Cage does. Liu Kang does. Jax's is not overhead. Cyrix's is overhead, although his is not a launcher. It's a really interesting mode. You guys should check it out. It's really fun, honestly.
Rush Hour on full meter, but not wanting to use it. What? The distance, the range. Who knows how to counter it? Not even I. And he hits both. Ah, no. Tara wants some of that action. No, he doesn't want any of that action. Johnny Cage.
And that would have been the end of Johnny. Decides to use Breaker, and that would probably be the end.
He could have used
Johnny's
the ground pound, but all right. Kicked out. Fan into nothing. He's going to keep him in the corner. Pressure. EX ground pound.
That wasn't even the optimal corner combo. I'm a little bit disappointed in that. I think I'm going to need to talk to Tyrant about what he should be doing in the corner.
I think he can afford to mess up a bit right here.
All right. Oh, are we going to see like a low life?
No.
Oh, went right
but
through her.
He will grab nothing. Hey, tag me in. I want to hit her. Yes. Tag me in.
Dun dun dun.
Again. Oh, Shenron. Right there. That's somebody's fetish right there.
Yeah, and in case you guys haven't seen it, we do run tournaments every other Friday and casuals in the Valley. So check out our stream. It should be happening this Friday, right? Yeah, this Friday. It's called Fatality Fridays. We have some archives on our channel.
Get hype.
Really nice quality stream because we have good internet there. So if you guys want to see they're not 8-bit streams. So if you guys want to see some high quality stream, check that out. But yeah, we'll be doing that a little bit late at night on Friday.
You're gonna play the winner of yes.
Okay, we're right back into this.
Yes, sir.
Though, bro. So you guys are next.
And not really connecting with any block strings.
Ooh, I've never even seen that
whipping.
Chain. I'm gonna be straight honest. I've never seen that little punch. What is that? Stop doing that punch, dude. It's so weird.
Is that what? Is that 3-2-1? And Johnny Cage is just sent right out because
even know what that punch
that was dishonorable.
He was like, "Come put this little."
For trying new things, Johnny Cage is punished.
I hate that.
And Shorts left alone with Tyrant, an all too familiar sight. But Shorts sitting on full meter. Team affirmative action. I'm joking. just Shark Teeth, whatever. And
this is match point for Team Rush Hour, the most annoying team in this tournament.
Yes, I'm very stacked team, and the Breaker.
It's not like Pokemon.
Oh, in those ones, into a nut punch reset.
Ooh, hers goes into a launcher. That's
Raw
cool.
tag, I do not agree with that. Johnny Cage was at full life. He could have done more damage. But sitting on full meter, let's see what he does with it. Those down ones trying to get some pressure. Oh,
and that was going to be the end of Lewis Gang.
Yeah, there goes Lewis Gang. It's all Tyrant by himself. Oh, well, he got in close, but apparently not that close.
So Team Cyborg, you're on
What?
deck.
Oh, doesn't fall for it.
Yes, and he texts it.
Red Reaper on deck for the stream versus Tombstone and Sharky.
Because it doesn't even matter. He just takes the throw after.
Does hit the ground pound reset. That's going to hurt a lot. Oh, he drops it. Probably didn't mean to do that.
If Tyrant keeps this up, he can actually get to Shorts. Oh, get back down to the corner. No, he didn't. Breaker right away. Up into the... No, he did. All right. Jumping 3.
Throws him back into the corner.
EX wasn't open that time. Shorts does not want to throw this.
That's going to be it.
That's it.
And Rush Hour takes it. That EX grab does so much damage. Yeah. So much damage.
And Tyrant doesn't know any fatalities, so we're just going to see a nice low American flag just for our troubles.
Yep.
Actually, we've got Shark and Cyborg.
Let's call them Team Shark Teeth. All right, next up is Team Tomb Shark.
Tomb Shark.
I'd say that's disappointingly. And you guys should be Team Cyber Initiative.
Yeah, the Sideburn Initiative.
You are now. And next up we'll have them and Team Cyber Initiative, which is Crazy and Red Reaper.
Red Reaper.
Red. We have a question for you. Do you and Guamo-kun have a rivalry because he only plays blue characters and you only play red characters?
Wow, really? Yes, Cyber Sub versus Sector.
Is it a rivalry between you two? Like, is it like known?
Somewhat.
All right, he says yes. He says he hates the guy. I'm just kidding. But
Chef-
yeah, no, we need to
Chef
hype this up.
grasping.
I think we
Chef
need to hype this up a lot more. The red versus blue. Let's do it. Let's do it.
Winners finals.
Anyway.
Okay.
We'll go with that. We'll go with that.
Winners
Because
finals.
I am a fan of the Sideburn Initiative.
Crazy 88s versus Team Rush Hour.
Oh, and I'd like to. All right, let's give a shout out to our sponsors. Nas, my favorite energy drink in the world. I drink way too many. It's gonna kill me. Test Your Might.
Heart Attack at 27.
MortalKombatUnited.com, who's personal shout out, and of course, Crimson Bullets. That's stupid. It's true though. Epic Gamer Productions. Again, we're at EGP
Hey,
Thunderdome. It's in Orange, California at the legendary Lotus. Happens every other Sunday. The Thunderdome. Yep. So check them out at epicgamerproductions.com. They run a lot of tournaments in SoCal. And if you guys are going to SoCal Regionals, which you absolutely should, no matter where you live,
Yes.
the entirety of the Bring Your Own